Hello, hi Owen. Jim, do you see my screen?
Yes,
Hi, Jim. Hi, Steve.
right. So what are we doing today?
So we have up on the screen the CoLab Bounty Payoff Rewards Decision Matrix. So those who are interested, they've added their wallet public address. And as Jim was just indicated to me, then each person listed on the far left would put in the percentage that they feel that they would be able to contribute to the CoLab.
This is for the month of May.
Okay, for the month of May. Oh,
So this is what they did contribute.
oh, what they did contribute. Okay.
So I don't know how much facilitation you did in Discord. I would say probably 5% or 10%.
I don't know if I really added much value to Discord.
Yeah, I would say 10%.
Okay.
Okay, it's really for facilitation, but I mean, you kept a number of things going. No,
Okay.
it's almost facilitation.
Right.
Okay, and then what's we have next? We have docs.
Docs.
Did you work on any of our documents?
No, I didn't update. I looked at them, but I didn't do any updating.
Okay. Let's see who. You have the log, the CoLab log there.
The CoLab log.
It's pinned to the general channel, or it should be right there. Let's see. There should be a link on the sheet there.
Well, so we just have the months.
There's a link. There's a link. You know, it's pinned to the general channel.
Okay, here, let me go to the general channel.
But I know it was pinned to this page somewhere.
Does that look familiar?
Guiding norms, no.
Okay, here, let's try it again here.
Look at the link right in the heading of the page. Probably one of the last links in the.
Oh, okay.
But if you click the link right at the top in your heading, you'll get it. To the top line on your screen, right in the middle, is a link.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the CoLab log.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and this is all the information and links that you need.
Okay.
Having to do with the CoLab.
Gotcha.
If you want to search the videos or all kinds of good stuff.
Oh, okay, good.
And this has evolved over several generations.
Right.
From the scenario through our chain. But it's just a log, and each day we put in the date, and then we put in the activities of that day and who participated.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and if you put in 2019 06 03. Okay, and put in Steve, Owens, Jim. No, we usually don't make that a list item. That's just a list of people who are here.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to erase it.
So, okay. Like that?
Right. And then we can just Oh, where'd it go? I don't see it. Am I blind?
So I'm still sharing.
Okay, well, copy that and cut it because you put it in the wrong. You put it below the first. The first is above there. You want me to do it? I'll do it.
So it says the 3rd, right? So it's June.
Let me just cut this and paste it up there.
Okay.
Control X. Come on, what's wrong with my machine? Control X doesn't work. Unbelievable. I guess I have to restart my browser.
Oh, I see where the first is. Here, I got it, Jim. I didn't see the first up there.
Yeah, for some reason it wouldn't let me cut that. Put it above the. Oh, we did. Never mind. Actually, this weird. Mine is really behind yours. Something went wrong. Reload.
Yeah.
That's it. That's why it wouldn't let me cut. I guess I didn't see that error. Okay. So make payments, right? Oh, we're going to do liquid democracy today?
Well, that was what was on the calendar, but
we can. Well, yeah, we're starting with payments, but then we can do that. So
okay.
You can do Control Z and put that back. Yeah. May for May, right?
A payment. Oh, I gotcha. For okay.
Okay. So then what we do is we hit the see new changes.
What kind of changes?
At the top in the middle, it says see new changes. No. Above the document, above your toolbar. See new.
Oh, see new changes. Okay.
All right. So we click there. And then we say, click hit full history, see full history. Okay, and whatever documents we worked on during the month, we would go through here and see who worked on it. We would assign them. If you scroll down on the right-hand side, no, not the document. Yeah, scroll down there. You just see whose names
Oh, okay.
are in there. Okay.
Gotcha.
Those people would get rewards for. Okay, for this month, we go back to the beginning of the month and see who participated. Right. I guess we don't have to do that all right now. I thought I may have done that already. But and I don't think you updated. You obviously didn't update it last month. You didn't even know where it was.
Right.
And if you had taken some notes in the work studies, you would have gotten reward for that.
Oh, okay. Good to know. All righty.
Okay. You notice, what names do we notice there?
Okay, so starting in the beginning of May, so we have you, then we have Audie on May 6th.
Well, yeah, Adi and me. Who else do we have?
Okay, then you on the 7th. You and
Who else?
Audie,
Who else?
other than you. Okay, Audie. Then we have May 14th. Kurl Momchalov,
Okay.
and Ed Eicholt.
Okay. I don't think we put Ed in there, but we could.
All right.
And a lot of people haven't put their ETH address in. We usually don't give them a reward unless they put their ETH address in.
Right, right.
So Monslov, I think he's in there. Let me see. Anybody else?
Uh, no,
Monslov is not in here.
I think I saw him.
I think I saw Owens. Owens in there.
Yeah, Monchalov is the second from the bottom.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
just above Rich.
All right, but no address.
No address, correct.
No address. Well, let's put him in there anyway. Just to show we can get. We could have got something.
Right,
I mean, we're sort of playing with this. Okay.
right.
Right now, I just put him in for Discord.
So that was you're on the Rich's line right now. Monchalov is one up from the bottom.
I don't know why Control X is not working. No, thank you. Oh, yeah, it's working. Monchalov, and that's for docs. Okay, and Steve, yeah. Then we have Social Ledger. I don't think we did any work on Social Ledger. I don't know where Adi is today. He may have some updates for this.
All right.
Oh, look at that. How come? What did I got? What's wrong with the reference? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. When you pasted that, you did Control and you pasted that 10 in for Monchalov, that ref appeared. So I'm not sure what if you hit undo 2 or 3 times, it'll go back to the way it was. Oh, I know. When you did a Control, so well, I'm not sure what happened, but there you go. I think it's best just to delete the 10 and just type in 10 under docs.
Yeah, I tried typing it in. It didn't work.
So what you're getting a gray box there when you do a cut. There you go. Here, I'll type it in. Whoops.
They must have put it in as a string or something.
Yeah, for some reason it didn't like it.
Yeah, I think it was a string 10 instead of a 10. And if you look at the formula,
yeah,
I put it, add that column, multiply that column, whatever. Okay, so so do we have? So Adi, we gave 50%.
All right.
Okay, and we put a $500 budget for that. Discord, I'm going to put a $500 budget. This is going to confuse things because we're not going to use it all.
Now be careful. Okay, there you go. You're fine.
Okay, so then we have the Social Ledger, which is nothing. Doesn't matter what budget we put there. We could just put 0. That would make sense. What? Did I put the 0 in the wrong place? Oh, no, I didn't. Roll lang. I think there was a lot of roll lang. I don't know how many people besides myself participated, but let's say 2,000. That sound like a good number?
So for now, when you say 2000, are you talking 2000 rock or
No,
2000
these are phony dollars.
phony dollars? Okay.
Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to total up the number of phony dollars, and then we're going to split up the number of sponsored rock by what percentage the people got of the 8,300.
Okay.
Okay, so we're kind of putting in dollars just so we know what, we're playing in dollars.
Okay. Playing in dollars. Gotcha.
Okay, but we're not going to spend this all, or we could spend more because the percentages aren't going to add up. And
All right.
we're easy.
Gotcha.
Okay, if somebody has 30% and the other guy has 40% and they're fighting, we don't want to fight. They can both
Right. Right.
Okay, and yeah, it's consensus. So everything is open for discussion, question.
Okay.
There can be a concern. There can be an objection. There can be a suggestion. Suggest something else.
Gotcha.
Voting. No. Okay, we're trying to invoke the collective intelligence here psychically, so we don't have to talk much.
Yeah.
Just fill in numbers wherever you feel like it. Voting. Okay, now this is a thing here because a lot of the rolling was on voting. So let's have two categories of rolling. Rolling and voting. Right, so that's really other, what members meeting? Put that in the wrong place. Rolling, put 1,000 here, and then for voting, I put 1,000 there for now. Members meeting. Put 1,000 for that right now, just because I think it's important. Now, you certainly participated in rolling work studies quite a bit, right?
Yeah. Whether how much it was in May that I'm not sure, but I'm popping in on occasion.
So 20%. I don't know whether it was May or not.
Yeah.
15%.
Okay.
So work study. Looks like I already spent 1,800 of the 2,000. Uh, so 1,800 to 2,000. What would that be?
What you want to know what percentage that is?
I don't know. Oops.
So it's 90%. So you have about 10% left.
That doesn't matter so much, but
Okay.
10% sounds about right anyway. I think. I don't know. It's probably low. Probably low. Let's go 20%.
All right.
We don't care if the budget goes over.
Okay.
And maybe it should be higher than 20%. What did I do? I changed the wrong one again?
No, you're good. Or well, you did in work study at the top. It was 1,800, and you changed it to 2,200. There you go.
Yeah, that's okay. 2,200 is fine. I would say you participated as much as the other people that have 20.
Okay.
Okay, that's more important than adding up. We don't care about adding up.
Okay.
We're not a slave. It's adding up. All right. Well, this is there's probably a better way to do this, and maybe we'll figure it out for next month.
Okay.
I was thinking that the easiest thing might be to just put in dollars here. Might be easier than try to figure a percentage. I don't know. Because then we have to figure out how much time to spend, how many hours. I mean, it gets complicated.
Yeah.
We want it as easy as possible and as fair as possible.
Sure.
Robot. Okay, any work on robot?
No, as far as building or updating, I didn't do anything as far as robot enhancement.
Didn't you help me with the JavaScript one day? I don't know. Maybe not.
Well, I don't think it was in the month of May. You know, we have worked on robot together on.
I remember showing you the server code and
yeah. We got into the kind of the crux of robot, and we were changing some macros and things like that. But you know, I don't know how long ago that was.
That's right. Robot. I'm thinking of the development, but certainly participation in robot.
Yeah, we've kind of together kind of looked under the hood and with the macros.
Well, I mean, a significant thing is typing "make my robot."
Okay.
Make my locker.
Yeah. Well, I was.
Okay, that's worth 10%.
Okay. Yeah, we certainly did. Okay, we did that together.
More than that, so I think probably 20% or 15 or something.
All right.
I think you did, considering the amount of work that was done on a robot, I would say put in 20. And if some of it was before May, oh well.
Okay.
You didn't get paid for it.
Okay.
And in fact, we had money left over from that. So far we've agreed to put 10,000 rock into the kitty each month. And I put in 15,000 this month because we didn't spend them all last month.
Oh, okay.
And now, you know, I don't know, maybe we were just in a bad mood when we did the rewards. It didn't seem like, you know, there was anything more, you know. I mean, it seemed like well, I mean, looking at the rewards again, I think the rewards were low. We
All right.
probably should have raised the stakes. Now you can see, although I've allocated 15,000, we've only really spent 8,713.
Right.
And that's because things are not 100%.
Yeah.
And the question is the amount rewarded for that activity in the right range for the work done by the people who are being rewarded? In other words, currently for the Roland stuff, we have $550.
Right.
And I think there's probably more effort in there. But we haven't rewarded everybody.
Right.
Um, Gary, we didn't reward. Okay, Gary certainly did a lot in Discord.
Yeah. Now I'm not seeing Gary on the list over. Oh, there he is.
23.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't know. I would probably say it's like 30% on Discord.
All right.
Okay, Docs, you didn't do anything. Social Ledger, nothing. Rolag. He typed Make My Locker. He gets 10%. Oh, he played with Robot.
Yeah, he did.
He gets 20%. Um, members meeting, like 50%.
Okay.
I guess we sort of skipped that. You anything? I mean, were you active in the members meeting?
Well, I watched the videos for that. I'm not able to. I have a conflict with that time, so I typically just watch the videos on YouTube.
Yeah, right. Well, the if you have some time during the week and you do the setup for the next meeting, you can get a reward for that.
Oh, say that one more time.
If you do the setup for the next meeting, anytime before the meeting, you can get a reward for that.
Now, when you say the setup, this are you? What are you referring to when you say setup?
That means basically copying and pasting in the template for the meeting agenda and notes. And,
Oh, okay.
And actually a short video that goes over the whole process.
Yeah, it's with the so with that document that Kelly Foster goes over. I thought that she created that.
No, this is the member meeting notes.
Oh, the member. Okay, That's the debriefing. With the members meet, I was getting them confused. No, I haven't. With the members meeting, I've only watched that a couple, 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. Okay. Um, Owens, you may want to do that setup. I'm struggling for stuff you can do. uh, if you have trouble finding the video, let me know. I have a video that goes over how to do it. But I mean, HJ was doing it, until he got sick.
Right.
And he was trying to get somebody else to run the members meeting. He kept trying to get someone else.
Yeah.
He didn't succeed. And then Alan did it for a while. And basically it fell back to me. And I was crying about it. So Gary has chipped in. And I don't know that he wants to, although he may want to do it.
Okay.
We'll see if nobody does it before the meeting, and I have to do it Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
And I guess if there's topics that have been in discussion in the members channel, they could be added to the topics.
Okay.
Potential discussion. But the way that the meeting is run, we sort of go around the table and see what's on people's mind,
Right.
what's of concern.
Okay.
So, Gary voting. Voting, Gary. I don't think so. Work study, Gary. I don't know. Well, I had a few more percentage here. We'll give him 10% here. Went up to 2,400. Don't worry about it. Okay. At the end, we look at this 2,400. We say, is that enough to pay for the work study? Do we want to, encourage more people to attend the work study? And yes,
Right.
we do. So maybe we should just make this 3,000.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so people will get, oops, what was that? People, I jumped to the top of the sheet. Never mind, we're looking at your screen. Robot, we were on Gary, right?
Yeah.
And we did robot. Video CoLab, nothing happened. I don't think. Marketing, nothing. GraphQL, I think nothing. Okay, if you go to the marketing channel and you look at the items this month.
Okay. Here, let me. We don't have. Oh, here's the marketing. Okay, so.
We go
Yep.
up to the first of the month, see what people's names are there.
Nothing in the month of May.
Okay. How about GraphQL?
Okay, so let's take a peek here.
that all in May?
Oh, that's March. March, April. So we have Dan.
Dan so far has not provided a unique address, so we're not worried about him.
All right. And Phil made a comment.
Phil, let me just check the list. Don't see Phil.
Yeah.
Well, there's Philip Pandria. Is that the same guy? He doesn't.
I think, yeah.
He doesn't have an ETH address. Never mind.
Okay.
Because sometimes we have the GitHub name in here, and sometimes we have the Discord name, and
Yeah.
sometimes we have the person's first name.
Right.
But, we probably should have some standard. Which is why we want to get more people to participate in work study.
Yeah.
Let's see. We could, unfortunately, there's no way to get good stats from Discord. What we could do, I suppose, is scrape the log of Robot to get out the comments and do a frequency count of the comments. If you want to see me do that, we can do that later. Why don't you search for Make My Locker in Discord?
Okay.
And okay, just read off the names of the people that did Make My Locker.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
This month, right?
Okay. We have Tony Priska.
Tony Priska. Tony. I don't see Tony in here.
Nope. No Tony.
Okay. Since Tony hasn't been around since we started using it.
Oh, he is. They're right there on line 17.
Line 17. Okay. Robot, Tony. Robot. Robot. Okay, we'll put 10 in here. And move him up to 15. And okay, who else?
Okay, Gary.
Gary. Okay, we already have him for 15. All right.
Okay, aviation hacker.
We got him.
Okay. Owens.
We have no Owens. No Owens for 10.
Okay. Yeah, me, Steve Henley.
Okay. And put you in. Yeah, we have you in for 20 because you
All right.
on the code.
And then Mom Chalav.
Mom Shalab. Did we say that Mom Shalab doesn't have a
Right. No address.
no address?
Okay.
I don't know. Sometimes these people knew they were eligible. They would put in, you might put in addresses.
Okay, Rich.
Rich is new. We don't have his address yet,
Okay.
but he's number 34. And I will put him in for Rich. I'll put him in for 15%. He participated in some stuff. Now, he did CoLab stuff last month. I don't think he got paid either. But we have to give people a chance to get their name in.
Right.
Well, every month we say put your name, put your name in.
Okay, that's it for May.
That's it for May.
Yep.
Okay, so and that's it for the that's it. That's it for the categories,
Okay.
except for payment, which we have now. We have a $300 budget. We might want to increase that. Say Ojamato, we think 50%, and Steve Henley will get 30%, and Owens is here. So hasn't really contributed anything. So we'll throw in 5%.
All right.
I sure wish he had a better connection. It's very hard, difficult when he tries to communicate half the time, or more than half the time. It's hard to hear.
Yeah.
Can we hear you, Owens? Are you there, Owens? Looks like Owens is not there.
Okay.
Maybe frozen. You're on mute if you're talking, Owens. All right. So let's look at where we are here. Okay, so Ojamato is getting 288 rocks. So what price do we put on a rock? Well, the high price this week was 11 cents.
Was it? Let's see.
It was 11 cents 2 days ago.
Oh boy.
Like 9 cents yesterday, and it's down to like 4 cents today.
Oh my word. Oh wow. Look at that. I mean, that's a huge swing.
51%, huh?
51%. Yeah. Oh man. Huh.
So what's 288 rock worth?
288. Well,
Well, if it was at 10 cents a rock, it would be 28.80.
okay.
Okay, that seems kind of low for Ojimado. I don't know what I can do about that. Maybe I can increase this 50% here to I don't know, 70%. Doesn't help that much. But that's all he does is he makes payments to everyone every month.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And I'll crank it up a little more, 400. Okay, this is where we consider the work accomplished.
Okay.
Okay. And of course, we try to be fair across projects. I mean, payments is a necessity for this system to be done at all.
Yeah.
So we should watch that. Okay, then we have Owens. 703. Wow. Yeah, that's reasonable, I guess. Tony Cruz, 655. That's reasonable. Okay, this is the dollar amount, well, supposedly over here. Okay, so we're really paying Ojimadu almost $300 to make payments. Well, that's a lot of responsibility. Probably worth 300, right? Um, we really should be looking at the dollar amounts here for fairness. There's not too much we can do about this unless they're generally low. Okay, we can consider increasing the sponsored rock. Though we have 15,000 to go for. So before we finalize the sheet, we'll probably increase the sponsored rocks so that we spend them all. Right now, we're only spending 12,380 of them.
Okay.
So that'll be a little bit across the board increase there. Not too significant. Aviation Hacker has pretty much attended almost all the work studies in the month.
Okay.
So we would probably expect that to be that. Gary, well, I guess doing the member meeting is a big thing for Gary. So I guess that's reasonable. Steve Henley, $1,000. It's an easy $1,000. Of course,
Okay.
the 2,000 rocks is going to get that exactly. Mom CoLab, he did good. Rich did pretty good. I never really know how these are going to come out, but you know, the idea is each channel is supposed to have, you know, a guide and a scribe, and the channels are supposed to decide how to divvy up their amount.
Right.
That would assume that each channel had a meeting once a week or whatever, or once a month.
Okay.
Where they divvied it up. The process is kind of could have a lot of improvement. Now there is some explanation here in comments and over here. Okay, so where are we? We finished.
Okay. Perfect. And it's top of the hour as well.
Okay, so we don't get to do any more fun stuff. You want to take 10 minutes and see if we can get the stats of entering comments in Discord?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can do another 10 more minutes.
That could be fun.
Yeah. So what are we trying to do?
Well, we have the log of robot.
Okay.
Actually, is what is being scrolled to the screen here. And in this log, robot comes back with.
Do you want me to stop sharing my screen and you want to share your screen?
Yeah, I can share.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I was monitoring the log here.
Okay.
I just hit Control-C. I did somewhere up here. I did a PM2, which is Program Manager 2 for Node applications. Did a log of robot. You see, these are the Node apps that we have running in CoLab. At least under the Arching account. You can have Node applications running on your own account. And I think Dan had some. I had some. I don't think I have any running though. And you can have it save these and restart them when the system reboots and stuff. But then the PM2, this is the PM2 step.
I'm just looking at the. Oh, there we go. I was on the wrong screen. There we go.
Yeah. KYC bot is defunct. I should remove that. It's been renamed to robot. And that code is no longer maintained. That was supposed to be the welcome bot.
Okay.
Which could be a fork of robot at some point again. Here I did a PM2 restart of robot because robot was getting these errors. Can't see them here. But, well, here's the error. I did a PM2 log of robot, and I was getting this WebSocket finalize error.
Okay.
And robot kept trying to restart and kept getting that error. Okay, but then I did a after I did the restart, I did another log. Wait. Weird. Okay, so it's still showing that last error, but you can see it's working here. This is just showing the last 15 lines of the error log, which is the red, and then the access log is the green.
Okay.
And this is where the access log is.
Okay.
Oops. So basically, you get a frequency count of the people's names. I want to take the a line. I want to grep the lines. Grep the lines that contain a vertical bar followed by a blank, followed by, let's say, not a blank, any number of them, followed by a colon. So, not a blank, followed by a colon, followed by a space. Okay. In the log. Of course, when
All right.
start. I didn't check to see when the log starts. And I'll just do I'll type that into word count dash L for line. I just want the lines. And that matched no lines at all. So what did I do wrong? I wanted to say not a blank. Not a blank. And that only gave me 39 lines. So let me VI that file. Let's see when it starts. Looks like that just started. And of course, there's no dates in here, I'm sure. Well, that's one thing we need to fix right away is putting dates in here.
Yeah, that would be good.
So when we get a message, we have a channel. We have a deleted, we have an idea, we have a content, we have an author. We have the server. We have if it's pinned or not. Let me look for 2019. No, there's no date in here at all. It gives us a message without a date. That's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
But we can put the date, we can easily put the date in it anyway. Right? What's the date? How do we print the date in Java script?
Hey, Jim, I gotta start. I'm going to the Blockspaces DevOps meetup tonight, so I gotta start getting ready for that.
Okay. You don't want to stay for the last 2 minutes?
Okay. Yeah, if it's yeah, if the date you think that's only a 2 minute type of thing?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, it shouldn't be hard to print the date in Java, should it? The script, should it? So we have a date. And we probably do a 2-string on it, right? Whoops, what was that? Date, 2-string. That look right? Function. 2-string. That doesn't help us at all. What is? Oh, new date. That doesn't help us at all. Oh well. 2 minutes are up.
Yeah.
Okay, essentially the line where we print out the message, we can just put the date. And, I guess we can do it. We can just do it by get the year, get the month, get the day.
Okay.
Get the minute.
Right.
But it seems to me there should be an easier way.
An easier way, sure.
All right, guys.
All right. Enjoyed it, Jim.
All right.
So I'll see you later in the week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess my hopes of getting 2 things done in an hour and stuff.
Oh, say that again.
Yeah, my hope was to get 2 things, to try to get the payments out of the way quick and then get something
Oh.
actual work done.
Well, hey, you got the payments. I've never,
Yeah,
seen you go through that
it
process. So that was
was worth,
educational for me.
it was worth taking the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and I really appreciate your working on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're leading a great effort with the CoLab. So what little support I can provide, I'm happy to help out with that. All right.
Okay.
So, yep. Enjoy your week. See you, Owen, if you're still there. Have a
Yeah.
great day.
Bye bye now.